Well, Tony Hewitt, we're stood here next to the replaced, refreshed War Memorial after what's been a very poignant ceremony for the club.
I think it's been a great sort of way to rededicate the memorial, and to with the relatives of all of those people that are on the memorial. 12 people have died in the First World War and 6 people in the Second World War, and it's just a fantastic sort of link with Northampton's past, and that strapline we have: proud history, bright future. Very important that we don't forget the ultimate sacrifice that those people made, which is an essential part of our club. We're going to remember it again on Saturday when we actually do the actual wreath laying ceremony.
How important was it from your perspective to include the War Memorial as part of the plans for the new North Stand?
Yeah, it was very important. When we did the brief for the new stand, one of the sort of top requirements was that we accommodated the War Memorial pitch side. So that makes us unique amongst a lot of clubs, in where there's other clubs recognise it on the outside of the stadium and that, but in Northampton it's always been an integral part of being inside the stadium, and the service nearest to Remembrance Sunday has always been very special in the hearts of all our supporters and away side. So we wanted to continue that. I'm really delighted with the position they've chosen, and as it's actually come out in practice with a cleaned up version, it's actually a stunning location. I think probably enhances the War Memorial.
Why is there such an affinity between the Saints and the armed forces?
Well, I think it goes back to Edgar Mobbs and the Sporting Battalion, where, if you're in today's life, how he stood in the middle of a pitch and asked those comrades, to follow him into war. And I don't think there can be any, greater sign of that link with the armed services than that. It's just unbelievable today that people would actually volunteer there and then at a sporting occasion and go into war.
And finally, taking that natural affinity from the armed forces as an institution, but today that's been extended to the families of those former players who died in World War I.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous link. It's very important that we keep that family connection. Northampton Saints is a family club, and therefore no better way that we should rededicate that memorial with the families of those that gave that ultimate sacrifice.